awesome moment at the Pittsburgh Penguins game last night. Ryan Shazier standing in response to a standing ovation that he got from the crowd. They put him on the big screen. They welcomed him to the game, and the fans went nuts. Just a really, really cool moment there. Steelers president Art Rooney said today that he expects Shazier to have a role with the team next year in one way or another. And he also said that Roethlisberger wants to play beyond his current contract, which still has 2 years left on it. And that is consistent with what Marquise Pouncey said at the Pro Bowl to Jane Slater, that Roethlisberger told him he wanted to play for 3 more years. As for Le'Veon Bell, whose contract is expiring, Rooney says the team wants to give him a long-term deal and that both sides are intent on making that happen. And that is consistent with what Le'Veon Bell said last week at Super Bowl, though he said a number of things at Super Bowl. He told CBS Radio that some of the guys on his team were not ready to play against the Jaguars. He said that he would consider retiring if he was tagged by the Steelers. Then he was tagged in OBJ's Instagram photo that called Bell the newest member of the Giants and suggested that he change his Instagram handle, which was Steeler RB26, and is now Le'Veon Bell, because he did it. He changed his handle, eliminating the reference to the Steelers. So now we've got National Signing Day happening in his mentions. Everyone is trying to lure this guy to their team like he's a 5-star with a bunch of caps sitting in front of him. Talk us through this, Reggie.
What is he doing? We weave. Listen, I love Le'Veon Bell. I love what he brings to the game. I love the passion that he plays with. But there's a reason why guys like Emmitt Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson, Terrell Davis, Jerome Bettis, there's a reason why those guys are so respected, is because they earned the respect from their teammates. They were leaders of men in the locker room. So when you say that some guys weren't ready to play, and then maybe you didn't show up to the walkthrough the day before, or reports come out that you showed up to the game late, well, that kind of falls on your shoulders. And listen, I think Le'Veon Bell can handle this better. I think maybe this is a learning experience for him. But you don't want to start throwing your teammates under the bus, because those are the guys that you grind with on the football field. Those are guys you bleed with on the football field.
Is he trying to leverage his contract with the changing of the name, all that kind of stuff, get more money out of them maybe?
I don't think so. I think it's all kind of childish, maybe a little immature, but he doesn't have to do that because his play speaks for itself. He's such a great player and second to none in this league, and he doesn't have to do that. You know what I mean? And we've learned from other players who've come through this league that you don't want to start burning bridges, especially with your teammates.
Speaking of National Signing Day, late run by the Trojans.
Let's do it.
All right, had to get that in. Dan's annoyed. All right.